I remember the night clearly, maybe because it felt like the kind of night that doesn't want to be forgotten, the kind of silence that listens back. My name's Omar. I live alone in a small apartment near the edge of the city. Not the creepy kind, just the quiet kind, where walls are too thin and neighbors pretend not to hear you. That night, I was scrolling through my phone. Nothing unusual. A few unread texts, a work email, a news headline about some power outage on the other side of town. Then my phone buzzed. I glanced at the screen. It was my number. Not unknown caller, not private number, my own number, calling me. I stared for a second. Maybe it was a network glitch, maybe I'd saved my number by mistake, but it kept ringing. Sound of phone vibrating, closer each ring. I pressed decline. 2 seconds later, it rang again. Same number, my number. That small panic that starts in the stomach, it crawled right up my throat. I swiped to answer. Hello? Nothing. Just a soft hiss, like someone breathing very carefully into the line. Who is this? I said again. And then a voice, low, broken, but somehow mine. Why did you answer? I froze. It wasn't an echo. It wasn't a prank. It was my own voice, tired and hoarse, like I'd spoken it from a room 2 floors below. Who are you? I whispered. The voice repeated me, every word half a second late. Who are you? Like someone mimicking my tone, my fear, my breathing. I hung up. The phone slipped from my hand and hit the floor. Short silence. I told myself it was a trick. Spam caller spoofing numbers. Happens all the time, right? I opened my call log. The last call didn't exist. No record, no timestamp. My hands were shaking when I turned the phone off completely. I sat there in the dark, waiting for something. I don't know what. Maybe for silence to mean silence again. Faint knock, 3 taps on door. Someone knocked on my door. Slow. Careful. Like they didn't want to wake the house. I didn't move. I live alone. No one visits me at midnight. Another knock. 3 soft taps. Who's there? I called out. No reply. I took my phone again, screen still black, battery dead, even though it was on full charge half an hour ago. I walked to the door. My heart was loud enough to be another sound in the room. I looked through the peephole. Nothing. Just the hallway. The flickering bulb. The faint buzzing that always sounds like it's saying something you can't understand. I turned away, and that's when my landline rang. Old telephone ring, single tone repeating slowly. I don't even use that phone anymore. The cable's dusty. I picked it up. Hello. Silence again. Then, a whisper. Don't let me in. The voice was mine. Only older, tired, almost begging. Who are you? I said again. And the voice, me, whispered, you shouldn't have answered the first time. Then the line clicked dead. Then faint thunder far away. I unplugged the landline. My heart felt like it was trying to escape my ribs. I backed away, 1 step, 2 steps. The phone, my mobile, turned itself back on. Screen lit up by itself, 1 missed call notification from me. And underneath it, a voice message. I didn't play it, not yet. I sat down again, staring at the phone, the little red dot pulsing like a heartbeat. The apartment felt smaller, air heavier. I pressed play. My voice came through the speaker, calm, almost gentle. Omar. Pause. It's too late. You've already opened the door. I looked up. The apartment door, the one I had checked a minute ago, was standing open. Just a few inches. The hallway light blinked once and then went out. Sound. Door hinge creak, faint footsteps, static. My phone slipped from my hand again, and from the speaker, through the static, my own voice whispered back, too late.